Hey, what's up guys? Imran here, MonsterGadgets. I hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you might be. Thank you so much for joining me. And in today's video, we are looking at another diagnostic DIY, do-it-yourself, DIY tool that you can use to basically scan your computer in your car and read diagnostic codes, clear codes, and a bunch of other features that we're going to go ahead and discuss today. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Alright guys, welcome back. So first of all, if you are looking up this video, you are probably already in the market or are trying to figure out what would be the best tool to diagnose your car. If you are not in this market and you're just kind of learning about this device and what can it do for you, basically it is a diagnostic tool that scans your computer for different codes and readings based on how your car is doing and tells you if there's any codes that need to be cleared or if there's any repairs that need to be done to a certain extent. If you're looking to do this for a check engine light, yes, it will diagnose and tell you what it is. I would not recommend that you get a check engine light cleared just for the sake of getting a check engine light cleared. Obviously, this can put you in a lot of danger if there's something wrong with the car that needs immediate attention from a trained professional like a mechanic or those type of things. Now, with that being said, if you do go to a mechanic and you want to get your car diagnosed and basically figure out what's wrong with it, generally they will charge you anywhere between $40 to $80 and sometimes even upwards of $120 just to check what is wrong with your car. Now generally, if you get that service done, they would put that fee towards whatever work you're getting done. But if you're simply just going there just to figure out what's wrong with your car and you don't intend to get the work done because it might be something minor or maybe you want to do it on your own, they will charge you that assessment fee and then you basically pay that and walk away. So this type of tool, it's great if you want to just be able to diagnose it yourself and then take proper actions from there based on whether you want to do it yourself, you're capable of doing it yourself, or you want to have a professional mechanic actually work on your car and get that issue resolved. All right, now with all that being said, this device was sent to me for free for me to go ahead and unbox and test out on my car. Right now, luckily, I do not have any check engine lights on or anything like that. So all we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set it up to the port, get a reading on my car, see how well it works with initial power on and what it all reads, and we're going to just go ahead and test it out that way. So let me go ahead and show you what this product is. So this is a reader by CGSULIT. I don't know if that's a word or what that is, but they make the scanner, and this is the SC301 unit, which again is OBD2 and OBD port reader. In the back of it, it tells you all the features that it has, meaning that it can go ahead and read certain codes. It does work with light-duty trucks, SUVs, minivans, and hybrids sold worldwide. This does not work with EVs, so keep that in mind, especially since I do own a Tesla, which if you guys know, if you follow my channel, which by the way, if you don't, go follow my channel, you do need a separate adapter and a certain reader to be able to read EVs, especially Teslas, so keep that in mind. With that being said, let's go ahead and go through the rest of this. It comes with a 1-year warranty, and I'll just go ahead and take a picture of this and post it on my screen somewhere or in the link below so you guys have, or in the description below with the link so you guys can go check that out. But let's go ahead and unbox this, set it up, and see what it all does. So it does come with a USB port, which cable, which you can go ahead and hook up to your computer and actually print out a report of whatever you have diagnosed, which is kind of nice. So here is the actual scanner. Let me go ahead and put this inside here. Here's the scanner. Let's go ahead and take that off. Standard port, so we'll go ahead and plug that in a second. Let's see what else all comes with it here. Comes with it limited 1-year warranty paperwork, as well as a user's guide. Alright guys, before we plug it in, let me go ahead and show you what this unit actually looks like. It looks like it's got a back button, a couple of other buttons to scroll up and down, main button here, power button, and a selection button. The back of it, and even though this is brand new, this is how it looks like my unit came. This is actually coming off a little bit, so
parking recording will now start.
That's my dash cam. I apologize for that. But quality might be a bit of an issue. This is kind of peeling off, or this could be a one-off unit, not sure. Here is the port that we have to connect to the computer here in our car, which I'll go ahead and show you. So every car generally has this port in the bottom here, where underneath the driver's seat could be left side, right side. Mine is right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. Make sure your car is off when you plug this device in. Just like that, it is in there. So let me go ahead, and it did go ahead and power on by itself here. Let me go ahead and put my keys in and turn the ignition on, and then it should do a self diagnostic here when I go ahead and hit select. And as you can see, it's running some tests. Now the previous unit that I used, I probably did it about 6 months ago when I actually had my check engine light on. That was a very intuitive unit, and I was able to select the codes and basically clear it right there and then. If you have not checked out that video, it is in my previous video, so again about 6 months ago. I'll go ahead and link it in my description below so you guys can go check that out as well. Right now it looks like this is doing all the testing. I'm gonna go ahead and let it finish testing and see what comes up. So let's see. So it gave me something, and it says erase previously stored data to save. No. So read codes, erase codes, live data, live freeze frames, IM readings, O2 monitor test, onboard monitor, component test, vehicle information. So it looks like it's went ahead and connected. And so let's go ahead and read codes. This should not have anything. Pending codes, store codes. Oh no, so we don't want to do that. We want to do a live data. Just gonna go ahead and read all the code, or read basically the computer. View data, complete data set. It's giving me all the information here. Now I'm not a mechanic, and I'm not going to pretend I know what all these mean, but it does give you all the readings here. This is live data. Let's see. Quite a bit of information. Again, I'm not sure what that means. Alright, so we're back here again. So let's go ahead and do this scan here. Let's see what all comes up. I'm gonna turn my air off while that's happening so you guys can actually hear a little bit more clear. Okay. So IM readiness. Okay, that's telling me everything is ready except the HCAT, EGR, and air. So let's go back here. Previous erase. No. That doesn't mean there's something wrong with the car. Just that's what it's telling us, what's ready right now. So if you wanted to erase codes, I guess this is where you go in when you go erase codes. Erase trouble codes. Are you sure? I'm not going to do that right now because I don't have any trouble codes, and I'll show you guys that in a minute here. But if you wanted to, then you can go ahead and use that to erase your codes. Read codes, that's where you can go ahead and use that feature to read codes. Stored codes, let's see, reading codes. No codes are stored in the module. Okay. So I'm assuming that's where it would pop up if there was a code, and you can go ahead and read it and then go ahead and erase it. But it looks like a pretty intuitive unit. Again, I wish I could give you more technical analysis on this, just because again, I'm not a mechanic and I don't know all the codes and what they mean, but I guess a Google search can certainly help you as well. And again, use this for your own self-diagnosis. if you are trained and a professional or are knowledgeable about what you're doing, then obviously you can go ahead and do what you need to do with the codes. Otherwise, I would say certainly reach out to a professional for assistance, like I would if I was in that case. All right, let me go ahead and exit out of here, power this off, and I will show you what I'm talking about as far as not having any codes right now. I'm going to go ahead and unplug this. Go ahead and start my car. And as you can see here, I don't have any codes, no check engine lights or anything like that. That is my seatbelt light, which once I buckle up my seatbelt, that will also go away. So no codes. All right guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. And again, I apologize I can't get into the technical analysis of this just because I'm not a mechanic and I don't know what all those codes mean. But again, Google can be a great assistance, or if you are familiar and knowledgeable about these things, then you know exactly what those codes and readings mean. So hopefully this was helpful in at least just understanding how to hook up the unit and how the functionality in the screen looked like. But hopefully you guys found this video to be helpful. If you did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.